There is somebody who taught me this English when he said, a soldier without leadership knowledge. I wouldn't like to use the word political knowledge because now politics has tend to be a heaven of the corrupt and the liars. So a soldier without leadership knowledge, without leadership vision, is a potential criminal. That's why we talk, because we would like to equip our people with knowledge, so that when we are holding guns and fighting, then we will be fighting on good reasons. We won't be the terrorists or the rapists or the butchers like Benjamin Netanyahu. Remember, Africans, if you look around Africa, certain kind of freedom or whatever we call democracy or independence came into our hands through a liberation struggle. So we have passed so many stages. Now we want to pass a stage of totally liberating Africa. We fought against the so-called occupiers, the settlers. We fought against them. We got a certain thing called the independence and democracy. Then we became occupied by our own black people who are in the offices today, who denies us the independence of Africa and the progress of Africa. So there is no way we are going to get all this through dialogues. And there will be a war in Africa. Be ready, young people. We are going to fight this war. It's obvious. There is no way. Because even if you approach them, they will tell you that we fought. We fought for this. We went for the arms struggle. We were in the bushes and so forth. But we are simply telling them that, no, guys, we thank you for what you have done. Now it is our time to take this thing forward. But they are denying it. They are just the same as those who have colonized us. And they are still collaborating with their Western masters. So we will go for a war. That is an obvious thing. We cannot run away from it. If we want to check throughout the continent of Africa, wherever we got a certain independence or a freedom, it came through the barrel of a gun. And now we are saying you are misusing our resources. You are coming with your investors. You are greedy and corrupt. Nothing is saving the people of Africa. They don't want to listen to us. Okay? I can give an example of President Samora Machel. He was not a soldier. Some they say, no, I'm not a soldier. No, President Samora Machel was not a soldier. He was a nurse at a hospital. But he ended up holding a gun, fighting. Amilcar Cabral was an agricultural engineer, but he ended up fighting. Castro was a lawyer. He ended up fighting. Nelson Mandela ended up going for a military training because he saw that these regimes, they don't want to pave way for the better. They are just greedy and corrupt. They want everything for themselves. So Africa is going for a war. That is undisputable. If whatever it is, people might say with our coup d'etats and so forth, but we are going for a war.